What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Brevard College Disc Golf Course. I know it has been a long time since we've been here, but it's gotten so upgrown and overgrown at Lake Julian that for this specific video, I really am not planning on losing a disc. That would be really unfortunate for this video, which is in the bag, and we're looking at fairway drivers. And so I think there's a lot of confusion about what is a fairway driver, what is a distance driver. No matter what the disc says on it, whether it says distance, whether it says fairway, whether it says mid-range, I have distance markers that help me determine where my fairways stop and where my distance drivers begin. And I think for me that mark kind of is around the 385 to 400 range. If I can comfortably reach 400 plus, I'm going to count it a distance driver. Anything less than that is a fairway for me. So we're going to go ahead and try to show off a couple of the fairways that I'm working with today, and also make a decision because two of these are clogging up the same slot. Let's get into it. The first disc we're going to start with on, I think this is hole number 8, is the ThoughtSpace Coalesce. I love the Discmania PD, and this is like a slightly slower PD. I don't currently bag the PD, so I'm kind of using this in that slot. I'm not sure if this is fully as overstable as a PD is, but it's kind of fitting that slot for now. So on this hole, it's about 350 backhand hyzer. It should be the perfect disc or the perfect slot for this disc. I did put a little bit of torque flex on it, but really nice and straight push before a consistent fade. That's different from the straight PD slot, which if I threw it like that, it should have ended up more to the right. It would have, would have gotten a nice little drift before it started to finish. So that's why this is the straight PD slot, or the stable PD slot. It does have some really nice overstability. I haven't thrown it that many times yet, so I'm still not 100% sold on it, but I do like what I've seen from it so far. So ThoughtSpace Ethos Coalesce in the bag. Next up, we're going to move to the straightest or the most understable option that I have in my bag for the fairway driver options, and that is the 7-speed Cicada. I do love the way a Crave flies, and this is like a Crave with a slightly larger rim, and then this Z plastic also feels very similar to Proton, so I kind of really like this Cicada. It's a really nice hyzer flip to flat shot. If you throw it really hard, you can get a hyzer flip to turn shot, and you don't even have to throw it that hard for it to flip up to flat. I can do some really nice controlled soft power shots in the woods and still get a super straight flip up shot out of a nice fairway driver. So let's see what we can get here. Try to get up there pretty straight, maybe a touch of drift. Just flips up and rides whatever line you're trying to put it on, and that one line was a soft little hyzer. Flips up and then just goes. The Cicada is a really good disc, and did not think I was going to like it, but I kind of fell in love with the Cicada. So Cicada, second disc, second fairway driver in my bag. Made it all the way back over to hole number 1, where we're going to show off the two go-to forehand discs that I will occasionally use on a backhand if I need something to really flex or really fight hard. But for the most part, These two are mostly being thrown on a forehand, and they have slightly different shapes for the forehand. That would be the Thought Space Omen and the Z Machete. Yes, I do bag two, basically Firebird discs. This one's a little bit faster, this one's a little bit slower. Both of them are Firebirds that always want a Firebird. One of them just wants to Firebird a little bit harder. There's the Omen. Good Firebird style shot. And now for the Machete that I'm gonna have to chop on. It's a Firebird that wants to Firebird as soon as you throw it, not after it finishes gliding. Both are great, both have their uses, and I love both of them. But again, both have their uses. And if I wasn't searching for a disc like the Machete when I found the Machete, I probably would still be just with the Omen or just with the Captain's Raptor or something else like that. But because I now have the Machete, I can lean into the other disc that I feel super confident with, and that is the Omen. So Machete and Omen paired up together make a great matchup. Well, that's rude to the disc golfers of Brevard, but I guess if you want to move the barn from over there to over here, it's your field. Okay, I get it. But we are going on this fairway. It's a little bit of a headwind, so we're going to go with what I think are the two discs that could be filling the straight PD slot. And the straight PD slot isn't because it's so incredibly straight, it's because it has a flip up. And those two discs are the Innova Eagle, and yes, I understand this is a 7-speed, but it does the right shot shape, and the Vulture, Holland Handling Tour Series Vulture. Both of these are fabulous plastics, fabulous hand feels. The Vulture's a little interesting though, because this does kick up a little sharply, so it's a little sharp onto my fingers for the forehand, and it's just a little weird on a backhand. So I'm already leaning a little bit more on the Eagle than I am on the Vulture, because the Vulture is just, it's an 0-2. It's too T-bird. That's the problem with it. So we're gonna throw both. We're gonna go Eagle and then Vulture and see. We'll see how close to that building we can get. Did you see the flip up? It got all the way to flat before it started to tail off. I just can't quite seem to get the Vulture to do the same thing, and I'm not sure why. The first day I threw it, it was perfect. It was the perfect stability. It was amazing. And ever since then, it's just kind of fallen a little short. Okay, there it did the same thing. I'm not upset about the Vulture, and I'm not upset about the plastic. I think that I'm trying to push a disc into the slot when kind of in my brain it's already been made up that I'm using the Eagle whenever that shot is required. So I don't know why I keep trying to fit a straight PD when I already have an Innova Eagle, which is already perfect. So, sorry Holland, Vulture's out. Champion Eagle is going to be in the bag because I am more confident and it is more reliable to me than the Vulture is. One more disc, one more hole, and hopefully this wind stays accurate the same direction, because now we've got a tailwind and we can have some fun. Well, something happened to the file, so we're refilming this clip today on a different day. I went to edit it this morning and the file wasn't there. The last, and certainly not least, is the Eagle L. This is the perfect, already beaten in Eagle. It is the hyzer to flex shot. When the Eagle is a flat to flex shot, this is more of a hyzer to flex shot. So it is truly in between the stability of the Eagle and the Cicada. It is perfect. I wish Innova would mold more Eagle L's because I really want more Eagle L's. Unfortunately, once these are flippy, I think they might be gone because these get molded once every 10 years or something like that. But I love the Eagle L. It is amazing. And you probably had been seeing that I had a Lux Vapor FD1 in my bag. I lost it at Julian. That one hurt because I only had one of those. It was really pretty. Anyways, let's go ahead and throw this to show you guys how an Eagle L flies. Too much hyzer for the flex shot, but really long flipping up, pushing shot to give you that huge fairway distance, but also fairway control. It's great in the woods. It's great out of the woods and in the open. I love the Eagle L. So hopefully you guys enjoy content like this. If so, please make sure to like the video. If you want to see new stuff, make sure to comment all of that down below. Please make sure to subscribe. It helps you guys out with these subscriber-only giveaways. And if you want to be automatically entered into monthly giveaways, check out the memberships as well. Until next time, see you out on the course.